You guys good? This is starting how disappointing when you come back from 6-2 to see them answer like they did.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. I mean, I commended the team. I mean, to show the fight that we did in that inning to come back showed me a little bit about what these guys still have in them, that they weren't going to quit. It had been very easy for them to say, well, here's another one that's not going our way. And then, what happened in the eighth is, you can't walk the leadoff guy. That's something, it's like I said, the margin for error in this conference is so little, and it seems like every time we give up that little margin, the door gets busted down, and that run eventually scores. And then it's kind of what happened after that. That run wasn't going to beat us, I didn't feel.
Right.
The guy hit a slider that found a seam on a ground ball that went to the outfield. But then it was the walk after that, and then the home run that just was the backbreaker. We came back and scored a run, but it's a lot more difficult when you have two more opportunities to hit to chase 4 runs in a game. So it was hard. I mean, the game has really tested this group. I know it's tested me tremendously. We've had some really tough losses. I mean, this ranks up there with Friday night. I thought Friday was a very difficult one for me to overcome, and this one will be too.
What do you think the hit that Andy gave up? Do you think it sort of, do you think he just had a hard time getting over that one?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was after that he then all of a sudden was missing the zones tremendously to the next guy, to Freeman, and then we walked him, and then we go 3-2 on the leadoff hitter, and it was a slider up in his eyes that he hit out, and that was tough. It was tough for the dugout. I mean, I could just feel the air come out of the balloon because I think there was some momentum that we had created. And that run, the team really didn't get affected by the first run. It was the 3-run home run that I think the air came out of the balloon for the guys.
I guess just for Andy, how tough is it for him? A tough weekend for him just overall, just trying to refocus for him going forward. I mean,
yeah, when you're in those kind of roles, at the end of the game, when the game's on the line, and he knows that's what I've said to him is when the game's on the line, we're going to give him the ball. And I don't, Hunter had thrown well, but it was a lefty-lefty matchup, and I don't regret that decision at all. I mean, the guy hit a ground ball, but it's tough. This game can be really tough, and it's been tough on us at times.
Do you guys take anything just from the fact that you were able to come through hitting wise in some situations? You didn't leave a ton of guys on today anyway.
No, I like the way we handled offense. It was a Sunday baseball game, and we know runs are going to be scored. The thing I go back and look when I looked at the box score, we walked 6 guys. You can't do that on Sundays. You're going to give up some runs anyway for how tired the bullpen is, and sometimes who you have pitching. Not so much in our case today because I thought Soto's been a Friday guy, but you can't walk 6 guys. We hit a guy. That's too many free base runners, and you can't do that because it's just going to magnify the score, and that's what happened to us today. We were chasing all game.
How do you feel like just the mindset is just going into this? What are you thinking just going into one series that's going to determine whether or not you play on?
Well, with everything going on around us, we know we have to sweep now. That's from the latest scores I've seen, and we did that last year. It was a totally different team last year. We did that last year. We could have fun with that, or it starts Tuesday. Tuesday's gonna be the biggest challenge for me because we're out of school. It's a midweek game. But like I challenge the guys out there, we have an opportunity to put an exclamation point on a good year from within the state. We've done a good job within our state of the series against Vandy, the series against Memphis, and what we've done during the middle of the week against MTSU and ETSU. We need to finish the job with that, and I'm hoping that it's an opportunity to play a baseball game. So there should never have to be any kind of motivation. They get an opportunity to have another chance as a team to get better and win a baseball game. So. We'll handle that very professionally, and we'll show up and we'll play the game as well as we can.
Do you have any thoughts or feelings or concerns about whether or not this might have been your last series here?
Well, I'm confident in what I am as a coach, and I have a track record to speak for it. I have not succeeded here as fast as I wanted to succeed. I have a lot of pride in wearing this uniform every day. I have a lot of pride in what I feel myself and my coaching staff has been able to do. I think this program, even though it hasn't won at the highest level, it's looked upon as with class and dignity now. What we're doing off the field with our guys in graduation, hearing the senior celebration today and hearing some of the accolades that those young men have accomplished in their 4 years, or some of them less than that. my relationship with Dave Hart, Dave's been very supportive of me. And we'll do what we always do at the end of the year. My hope is that I continue to run this program. I'm going to get it right. I'm confident I'm going to get it right. But it's not in my hands. And but like I said, the support, not just from Dave Hart, but from all the administration has been fabulous. They want us to win. They want us to be successful. But again, it's out of my hands now. But I'm not living day to day in regards to whether my job is secure or not. Like I said, I'm pretty confident in my ability. I've done it before, and I'll do it again, and I'm hoping it's at the University of Tennessee, because that's why I came back here. I want to make this place a winner, and that's a goal that I want to complete eventually in my career.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.